Good morning, John. Thank you very much for having us here this morning. We just wanted to talk to you about superfast broadband and Shepherd's Walks. First of all, can you give us a little bit of an overview about the business that you run here in Rothbury, how it's changed and what made you move here?
Yeah, we're the largest walking provider in the northeast of England. We have about 3,500 people come out on our walks and activities and events throughout the year. We used to be based just south of here, a place called Kirkcaldy, but we moved to Rothbury. One of the main reasons was for the superfast broadband that was coming. We're mainly an online business. Most of our transactions are online and all our database is online, and we were wanting to go more into the cloud computing side of things as well. So it was just logical that we came to Rothbury.
Sure. And what were your average downloads and upload speeds before you had superfast broadband?
We used to get a 6 megabytes download and about half a megabyte up. And now we're getting about 90 megabytes down and about 15, 20 megabytes up.
That's a
which
big
has just been
difference.
life-changing for us, really. It's been fantastic.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about what of the impact that's had?
Well, before, because there's 3 of us work here, and therefore there's 3 of us working at the same time. We say we store our documents in the cloud, we do a lot of online newsletters and this kind of thing. When there was 3 of us working, it was literally a disaster, really. It was very hard to work. But now with superfast broadband, you don't know what the other people are doing. You can just work at your own pace. You can stream videos, you can do this kind of thing, which we couldn't do before. And it has made a massive difference. The other thing that we've also done is we've now got a Skype phone, so we use voice over the internet protocol. So we've got a second line to the business that we do over our broadband connection. So again, that's a real cost-effective way of utilising it.
Super. And what impact has fibre broadband had on the business as a whole in terms of increased sales, productivity? You were mentioning about the new GPS business over in the Lake District?
Yeah, so we've just purchased a business called GPS Trade, which is based over in the Lake District, which actually take over in a week and a half's time. So what we've done there in their office, we've put all our systems on their computers, so they've been populating our cloud computing, which is what we call a SkyDrive. So they've been populating that, and then now we can access all that. It's been very interesting because we're a lot further forward than what they were over in Cumbria. So it's been really nice to see the upload and download. So where they're taking literally hours to upload their data, we're switching our computer on, it's syncing within literally a minute or 2 because we've got such fast download speeds. And they've been fascinated to see how we use technology as a business, and the broadband connection is key for that.
Super. And you were mentioning how you're a very image-led business and you have a lot of professional photography that you use regularly, and now you're able to share that through the cloud.
Exactly right, yeah. So we use Dropbox for all our imaging. So therefore, the photographer, we give a folder to, and they can just populate that, and then it just appears on all our computers, as simple as that. And again, we can share those images. We share them with Harvey Maps. They buy images from us. We can just share folders with people. And again, it's all there in the cloud. If I'm working in the evening, I can just work from home, populate all our images there, put them on the website, and then when you switch the computer on in the morning, literally within a minute, all the computers are synced. And it's been because we could be syncing in the morning. You could be syncing like 100 megabytes of data, and it syncs in seconds rather than waiting for 3 or 4 minutes before that happens. And that used to slow our system down. When somebody did something, or somebody saved some images to it, when it was syncing all the computers, the whole thing just came to a grinding halt. Now we don't even know it just happens instantaneous.
Do you think your customers have noticed a difference in any way?
I hope they think we're a little bit more efficient. I don't know if they do or not. But I think it does. Makes us feel more confident because, again, we're opening up a database with customers' details on, and therefore that's happening quicker. Where before we can have a bit of small talk, we're in the middle of nowhere, we're going to be quite slow. Suddenly it's instantaneous now, and we can. And I suppose they don't know where we are. They perceive we might be in a city centre, but actually we're in a lovely rural location with super fast broadband. And actually, I say we talk to a lot of people all over the country. They're impressed with going up here in Northumberland.
Super. And would you recommend superfast broadband to other small rural businesses like yourself?
Most definitely. To be honest, it's a few pound more a month, and I just don't understand why anybody wouldn't want it. It has been life changing for us, really. And again, we upload videos after the events, and again, that used to take time. Now it's instantaneous, so it keeps the whole business going. And you feel quite confident working with superfast broadband. And
do you think it's made a difference here in Rothbury to the town as a whole?
I think it has. That's nice that we're leading the way in something. I think we are there. We're getting really good upload and download speeds, and we can work on a global market. And we do. We sell all around the world, and actually, it's nice to sit there thinking we're one of the fastest places in the little rural village in Northumberland.
That's wonderful. Well, John, thank you very much for your time today and telling us about Shepherd's Walks and how Superfast Broadband has made an improvement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.